राइट, वहां पे आपका मेच्योरिटी, फिजियोलॉजिकल मेच्योरिटी, मोबिलिटी एंड फर्टिलाइजेशन कैपेसिटी स्पर्म गेन करता है। मोबिलिटी मतलब मूवमेंट ऑफ द स्पर्म, फर्टिलाइजेशन कैपेसिटी मतलब स्पर्म आपका फर्टिलाइज कर सकता है किससे, एग से, राइट। सो ये सारी चीजें आपका कैपेट एपिडिडाइमिस में होती है, which is the uppermost part where the sperm gains its mobility and maturity. एंड कॉडा एपिडिडाइमिस ये आपका लोअर मोस्ट पार्ट है, जहां से आपका वेसा डिफरेंशिया ट्यूब्स निकलते हैं। ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाट ऑल अबाउट योर एपिडिडाइमिस, व्हिच इज द सी शेप पार्ट प्रेजेंट अबाउट द टेस्टिस, मेड अप ऑफ अपर कैपेट एपिडिडाइमिस, मिडल carpus epididymis and lower chorda epididymis. Okay, next is vesa deferentia. ये कौन है, chorda epididymis, lower part. From the chorda epididymis 40 centimeter long duct arises and enters into the abdominal cavity by inguinal canal. याद रखना ये कॉडा एपिडिडाइमिस जो लास्ट पार्ट है एपिडिडाइमिस का, उसमें से 40 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग डक्ट निकलती है, वन पेयर ऑफ 40 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग डक्ट निकलती है, एंड दैट एंटर्स इनटू द एब्डोमिनल कैविटी थ्रू द inguinal canal. They are called as the vasa efferentia, right? अब ये जो vasa efferentia है, they are 40 centimeter long duct, right? They will arise from the chorda epididymis and they will join to the seminal vesicle, right? Okay, they are called vasa deferentia. अब क्या फंक्शन रहेगा vasa deferentia का? Vasa deferentia will carry the sperm from the testis टू द यूरेथ्रा. ये जो आपका यूरेथ्रा है, करेक्ट, तो आपका ये स्पर्म टेस्टिस में है, टेस्टिस में से आपका स्पर्म आएगा वेसा डिफरेंशिया से, एंड इट विल एंटर इनटू द यूरेथ्रा. Okay, so next last one is called ejaculatory duct. Now what is ejaculatory duct? Ejaculatory duct is a small 2 centimeter duct which is generally formed by the fusion of वेसा डिफरेंशिया एंड सेमाइनल वेसिकल. ये वेसा डिफरेंशिया आया यहां, और ये वेसा डिफरेंशिया कहां पे जाकर जुड़ गया, सेमाइनल वेसिकल को. सो जहां पे आपका सेमाइनल वेसिकल, सेमाइनल वेसा डिफरेंशिया सेमाइनल वेसिकल को जाकर जुड़ता है, वहां पे आपका इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट बनता है, राइट. सो इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट इज स्मॉल, जस्ट 2 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग, एंड इट इज जनरली फॉर्म्ड बाय द जॉइनिंग ऑफ वेसा डिफरेंशिया टू द सेमाइनल वेसिकल. Ejaculatory duct generally secretes your seminal fluid, right? Okay, ejaculatory duct helps in the secretion of the seminal fluid or release of the seminal fluid during the ejaculation. ये सारे आपके accessory ducts या accessory parts हैं, right? Now let's come on to the accessory gland. Accessory gland में आता है सबसे पहला seminal vesicle. Can you see this? Yes. One pair of fibromuscular glands are present which are called seminal vesicle. Seminal vesicle generally secretes seminal fluid. Seminal vesicle generally secretes seminal fluid. That is, total 60% of the seminal fluid is formed by the seminal vesicle. अब इस whitish कलर का जो seminal fluid रहता है उसमें क्या क्या प्रेजेंट रहता है? It contains 4 important components: citric acid, fibrinogen, prostaglandin and fructose, right? अब citric acid will generally provide a acidic medium, right? Prostaglandin plays an important role in fertilization. That is, sperm will go and fertilize with the ovum. उसके लिए आपका prostaglandin is very important. Fibrinogen, it is a clotting protein which helps in the coagulation of the sperm. That is the seminal fluid. Seminal fluid, whatever is there, it should be thick, and that thickness of the seminal fluid is generally provided by a clotting protein called fibrinogen. And last is fructose. Fructose provides energy for the mobility or the movement of the sperm. Okay, so citric acid, prostaglandin, fibrinogen and fructose, these are the components which are present in the seminal fluid secreted by the seminal vesicle. Chalo, next, second है prostate gland, right? Prostate gland is also a small which is generally made up of many lobules, 20 to 25 lobules, right? And they generally enter into the urethra. This your prostate gland secretes a whitish color prostatic fluid, right? Okay, ये जो prostate gland है उसमें से prostatic fluid निकलता है. It is a viscous fluid, alkaline fluid, and at pH 6 to 6.5, right, the sperm generally gains the mobility and the fertilizing capacity. एक बार आपका pH 6 to 6.5 हो गया, तब जाकर आपका sperm बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव हो जाता है, उसमें मोबिलिटी मतलब मूवमेंट आता है और मैच्योरिटी एंड फर्टिलाइजिंग कैपेसिटी आ जाती है. Next, third one is Cowper's gland. One pair of a Cowper's gland is present near to the membranous urethra. Membranous urethra के on or the either side पे आपका ये Cowper's gland present रहता है. Cowper's gland is also called as bulbourethral gland. Cowper's gland is also called bulbourethral gland. और ये जो आपका Cowper's gland है, this Cowper's gland secretes a viscous alkaline fluid, right? और ये आपका lubricate करता है फीमेल वेजाइना को या वेजाइनल ट्रैक्ट को, फीमेल ट्रैक्ट को. So during the copulation, that is during the sexual intercourse, the male penis will enter into the female's vagina. So there should not be any kind of a friction. That's why it lubricates the vagina. And the last one, semen, right? What is semen? Semen is a whitish color fluid, which is thick whitish color fluid, always thick whitish color fluid, which is secreted by the or released by the penis on sexual intercourse or coitus. You know what is coitus? C-O-I-T-U-S. The period of sexual contact between a boy and a girl, or the period where the penis enters into the female's vagina, is called as sexual intercourse or coitus. During that time, the seminal fluid releases semen, right? Okay, it is somewhat 3 to 4 ml and it contains 300 millions of sperm. Kitna sperm? 300 millions of sperm. That's all about your accessory glands, secondary accessory gland. And the last one, that is external genitalia penis. Dekh raha hai? External genitalia penis. Penis is the male copulatory organ. What is copulatory organ? The period of sexual contact between a boy and a girl is called as copulation, right? जब उन दोनों के बीच में sexual contact होता है, we generally called it as copulation. Okay, so penis is cylindrical, long, elongated, पेंडुलस ऑर्गन. कैसा है? सिलेंड्रिकल है, काफी लॉन्ग एलोंगेटेड स्ट्रक्चर रहता है, एंड इट इज अ पेंडुलस ऑर्गन. इट हैंग्स लाइक द पेंडुलम ऑफ द क्लॉक, right? The normal size of the penis is 5 to 6 inches, but it can grow up to 7 to 8 inches long. Now, the penis is generally covered by a retractable fold of skin. This retractable fold of skin is called as prepuce or foreskin, right? Penis के आजू बाजू में एक retractable. What is retractable? Which can go up and down. That retractable fold of skin is called as prepuce, or it is also called as the foreskin. Okay. Now, the entire penis at the tip contains a reddish, pinkish, grayish color structure. That reddish or pinkish structure is called as the glans penis, which is sensitive to the touch. And the glans penis generally contains a small opening. That small opening is called as a urethral orifice, through which the urine is excreted out. Okay, now ये जो आपका पेनिस है, that penis generally contains two important types of erectile tissue, जिसके वजह से पेनिस में इरेक्शन होता है, and those tissues are called carpora cavernosa and carpus spongiosum. I repeat, carpora cavernosa and carpus spongiosum. These are the two different types of the erectile tissues which are present in the penis, due to which the penis undergo erection. अब exact reason क्या है? Whenever the blood flows through the blood sinuses, you know what are blood sinuses? Blood cavities, right? So whenever the blood flows through the blood sinuses, the erectile tissue gets activated, due to which the penis generally gets erected. That's what all about your penis, which is a male copulatory organ, or which plays an important role during the copulation. Okay, so this is all about your human male reproductive system. Now, sometimes what happen, टेस्टिस के बारे में बताता हूं. समटाइम्स टेस्टिस फेल टू डिसेंड फ्रॉम द एब्डोमेन टू द स्क्रॉटम सैक. कभी कभी जो टेस्टिस रहते हैं वो एब्डोमेन से आपके फेल होते हैं टू कम इन टू द स्क्रॉटम सैक. दैट इज कॉल्ड क्रिप्टोरचाइडिज्म. That is called cryptorchidism. And sometimes what happens is that there is a surgical removal of the testis. कभी कभी आपके testis को cut किया जाता है, right? So that surgical operation or surgical removal of the testis is called castration. C-A-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N. Castration. Okay. And last but not the least, sometimes there is surgical removal of the vasa deferentia. Sometimes there is a surgical removal of the vasa deferentia. That is generally called as what? राइट ओके ये जो आपका वेसा डिफरेंशिया है जब उसको कट किया जाता है दैट टाइम वी कॉल्ड इट एज वेसिकोटॉमी सो वेसिकोटॉमी सर्जिकल रिमूवल ऑफ द वेसा डिफरेंशिया दिस इज ऑल अबाउट ह्यूमन मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम थैंक यू